Hello all, and welcome back to First Impressions. Specifically of MLP episode 20, season 9, episode 22. Growing up is hard to do. So, I actually knew about this episode for a while. I'd forgotten about it, but I knew about it for a while. A reviewer I used to watch, not an MLP review, well, wait, he did MLP reviews, but not for a long time, made a comment during a review of another one of those episodes of a show that did the same thing. You know, kid wishes themselves adult, becomes adult, immediately suffers instant horrible regret, blah blah blah. And well, I'm not a big fan of his content anymore, and I don't really follow him at all anymore. I mean, I agree with him on this shit here. This is just not really all that good. The problem is it usually operates via a tiny bit strawman logic. Okay, there were a couple neat things here. Okay, I should give the premise. In this episode, the CMCE make a big plan to go see a fair in Appaloosa. Plan everything in intricate detail, but forget to get someone to escort them there. Everyone's busy. They can't show up. They accidentally make a wish to grow up to be as old as their sisters. In front of a wishing flower that Star Swirl found, and since Twilight tried to nurse back to help. Good going, girls. Because it's only got 2 flat petals left on it, and they burn for both. And boo boo boo. It's not a time travel episode, which, yeah. I feel like this is just them preluding what they'd look like in the epilogue, because I know some time passes there, just not sure how much. And then they proceed to idiot it up. Ooh, like, the problem with this is it's, while there are plenty of kids who don't have a lot of life skills, they always end up doing things where the kids should, either just because most kids do actually have at least those basic life skills down, are smart enough to understand how that works, even if they might not fully think things through. As is common, like, kids will go, wait, I need to pay for this? That's probably one of the better ones. They take food at one point and they pay for it without going, wait, I need to pay for this? No, they already did. They understand that. Like, even a paper saying, oh shit, that's right, I have to have money to pay for food. And, like, yeah, not all kids have adulting skills, or hell, any adulting skills, but most have at least a few, like cooking. And again, not relevant for this one, but that's a common one. Oh, I'm a kid, adult boy, I don't know how to cook. Like, fuck me, at your age, I knew how to cook. Like, one thing, but I could do it. In this case, it is not cooking, it's, oh, I didn't know trains only could go to multiple places. Yeah. Even though they traveled by train before. On their own. The CMC have had moments of dumb. Sure. This makes them stupider to fit the plot, because they should know that. Getting lost in the woods? To a degree, yeah. Sure. I buy that. The swamp, the getting to the swamp in the first place, even if it was good to see the kooky, station guy again. No. I don't buy they're dumb enough to do that. Similarly, them going, well, we're robots, we know it's a night. Like, I'm sorry, but most I don't know of any kid who was that age, around that age who it thought, oh, but adults instantly knew what to do when adults and all that. It just, ugh. The episode, basically, it's not a very good episode. That's actually why I'm doing it, just because I knew it was coming, and I knew I never. This would have been reaction, but I knew what was coming, and I knew it wouldn't be good, and I was right. There are still some stuff in the episode I like. Where they do, yeah, they go to the fair, they get lost, they stumble on some kids who actually know where they're going. Because they live in the area, and keep giving the kids bad advice, even though, you know, they are totally capable of giving people good advice. Other times, not today, no, they've lost their ability to actually give people good advice. For reasons. And it ends up causing their dog, Floofty, I think it was, not dog, their pet, to freak out and turn into a living tornado. Literally. It was actually, that was one of the things I need. After running off and leaving the kids, they said they'd accompany and help out. Again, not really fitting the girls as we know them. That's the other problem. Like, a lot of the episodes tend to make kids stupider than they were before they got magically grown up. At least credit for not being a time travel episode, but still. And it's all for the service plot of don't be a grow up. And like, look, I don't completely disagree with the message. For most kids, don't be in a hurry, grow up, and enjoy those. If you can, enjoy those times of your life while it's happening. If you can't, my condolences for whatever is wrong with your life. You feel free to hurry, grow up. But for those that can, yeah, and enjoy what you can, because some of those aspects aren't going to be there when you're an adult, sure. But at the same time, being an adult isn't, you know, a miserable, awful thing. Usually. Again, exceptions apply. But the problem is these episodes always just don't have a good setup for this, even if I agree with it, because it keeps making everybody an idiot. So yeah. That's my rating episode. To move on to one thing. Two, actually. One, the station guard reminds me of another thing. So, last time he showed up, it was about the Kirin, who I found out are actually a reference to Chinese mythology. It's usually Japanese mythology. That's a cool thing. But, yeah. Something sort of like, but not the same as a unicorn in their mythology. Not even always monohorde. Called the Quillin. So, neat. About that. Or the next fact is, the Quillin bursts into the flames when they're angry, right? Well, a lot of people drew attention to the fact that I completely missed in my review, that they will burst into flames, and that Twilight burst into flames once when she was really, really angry. So, that's a lot of neat fanfic fodder right there. I love to see people doing stuff with it. 3, last episode. It was an alright episode. Daring Doubt. I had to laugh at, oh no! Daring Sue's secret might get out. Like, Like, anybody... Like, large numbers of people in Equestria know you exist. Quibble was telling his girlfriend's kid with the full willingness to back it up with proof. Your secret's not very well kept, woman. But it was I do like it was a fun little plot where the dude tries to get gaslight and manipulate Fluttershy, and to get not only for to redeem them, but even Ali's Odal. So that doesn't cover the fact that the one episode where he was an actual villain doing villainous things, not just defending his home territory from those assholes. Anyways. Oh, and I love the fact that the dude running the book didn't even Cabaron and his fake identity didn't steal it from Daring Do. He didn't realize she was doing the same exact thing. Even though it's fairly obvious that he was doing it. Anyways, let me say, I'll see y'all next time, folks.